Story number one. Your boy Trump got arrested, locked up, mugshots. He looking all angry. Theo, what's going on with the yellow-haired minister society?
Oh, this is so let's take a step back. Does this really mean anything? I don't got a mugshot.
I don't. Oh, it's. I don't know. I don't know.
Exactly. I think it's just a marketing ploy. Legitimately, he is indicted for his issues that basically tries to the election and the things he did down in Georgia. So look, I was there this weekend. I drove by the Fulton County jailhouse. They had it all blocked off, man. You would have thought, I mean, I've heard it was just a madhouse down there, but when I went down there, it was like late at night. You could
Hmm.
tell they had blocked off streets. They used to have police presence there, even though it was long finished at that time.
Yeah.
And so it just was a fiasco, just a media fiasco. And yeah, look, I think on Monday they're gonna figure out if he really has to appear in court. But I think he did it purposely because he knew this would up his street cred, right? And so
Yes. Good way of putting it.
and why not? And there was a Republican debate last weekend, and he didn't even show up, but he was there, and he didn't have to. So stuff like that. That's just marketing, branding 101, man. People are talking about you and thinking about you. You don't have to be there. So to me, I think he could absolutely still win the presidency, whether people know about that or not, or want that or not. I just think it's just, if you're looking from a business standpoint, it's just brilliant branding and strategy because he's still top of mind even after going through all this mess. And he's probably the only one that could do that. His brand is so strong now that I don't think anything can happen to him. Because they can't, they just can't. They probably won't be able to keep him in jail during this whole process. And that's just, and I think everybody realizes that, but everybody's going through the motions as if they are.
But you know what? I have this piece that I wanted to do, like actually study and break down and do, and I'm definitely going to add Trump to this because he was on the list anyway, but I really want to do it now. It's my list of the I don't know how to put it. So I'm putting this together. Basically, it's the asshole marketing kind of angle. How we talk about how Twitter is nothing but negativity and that's how it gets popular. And then at Facebook's height, it was fomenting all of this arguing and bad links going around. And that's what made it pop off. And we're seeing threads not really pop off because they've been intentionally suppressing a lot of the negative news and all that on it. So I wanted to run through like a who do you have? Trump, Kanye West, just these Elon Musk, big, loud, for lack of a better term, asshole types that are just making noise. And I had a list of them somewhere, but anyway, yeah, I do think that's what's happening. How much of a news story? I don't know. How much of a marketing story? Definitely.
Yeah, definitely a marketing story. Look at this. Trump raised 7.1 million for his political action committee or PAC after the mugshot. And then it's just hilarious, man. And then there's been rumors he's secured a lawyer that represented a lot of rap stars, right? Rappers back in the day. This is part of the Trump's legal team.
Mhm.
And I think this is part of that playbook, right? Build up public opinion about your street cred in the streets. And I'm sure that there's a certain segment of the Black culture community that respects that, right? You got mugshot, you real, you legit.
Yeah.
Forget your politics, forget what you believe, forget that you've been an asshole. As long as you got arrested, man, you be down with me. Yeah. I think it's just a ploy. It's just we don't really talk about politics too much, but it's just one of those things that just went everywhere. It went viral last weekend. And so I think we both wanted to just touch on it briefly. But I think it's one of those things, just a clear case of branding, marketing. We talk about that just really starting to take off for him. And it's probably one of those things where he's probably going to maybe win the presidency off of this mugshot.
Yeah, it's relevant. We don't have to spend much time on it, but it's definitely relevant.